My name is Ben Alexander, and I have autism. So I want to show you a little something. This is my new phone. It's iPhone 17 Pro. Or, not, I don't know if it's Pro, but it's an iPhone 17. It's probably a base model. So last Friday night, I went and charged my phone to come to realize that I wasn't charging. So my phone was basically dead on the way from work. From work, like because I listened to podcasts, it would drain my battery all the way to zero most nights. Because I've had this phone the iPhone 13 mini for 3 or 4 years. Because it was 13 mini, so it's been 4 models since I upgraded out of phone. So it's like, holy cow, I've had this phone for a very, very long time. And it's just crazy how time flies. Or it's like, wow, I can't believe we're on the iPhone 17. You know, I felt like when I got the iPhone 13, I had the newest phone, but that ended up kind of going away. So I went to the Verizon store, bought this phone. So a goof on me is, so I was trying to get all my stuff transferred, and the guy was basically like, you know, get out of here basically, because he was trying to get customers in the door. I felt like I felt like, oh, I don't know if I'm welcome back to turn in my phone. So I went and recycled it at the Best Buy, and Mom got a text saying, and she asked me, Ben, do you have to go return your phone back to Verizon? I was like, no, I don't think so. Why would he, in my mind, I was like, well, why did he have me leave if I'm having to go return it? Like, why wouldn't he just allow me to stay to get the phone? That was going through my mind, and I didn't remember him. And I guess I don't know 100%, but I don't remember him saying, you got to go return this phone back to me. You got to come back whenever you... But maybe I was tunnel focused onto one thing. And this week's videos, it's going to be, I'm tunnel focused on one thing, which I was so tunnel focused on getting the data from my old phone to the new phone that I just totally forgot how to function. That's kind of going to be the theme this week, where I get super hyper focused because of my autism. I'm hyper focused in one area, and it's hard for me to multitask. So when I hyper focus in one thing, it ends up kind of ignoring the rest of the stuff that's important. So like I said, I should have went to the Verizon store and returned it, but I'm probably going to have to pay an extra $600 since I'm no longer going to be buying the phone via trade-in, unless somehow, some way that they're fine with me recycling at a Best Buy, because I was trying to do the right thing to recycle the phone and, trying to see if there was a way anybody else could use it by recycling it, but it didn't seem like they were going to use it, so I was like, yeah. And plus, I wasn't sure what would happen, so I wanted to get it out of my hands as quickly as possible. And it was Saturday, I wasn't working, so I was like, okay, now I got plenty of opportunity to, get rid of the iPhone 13 mini. I just went to the wrong store. That was the problem. I should have went back to the Verizon store instead of going to Best Buy and recycling it. So, again, lesson learned. Just make sure if you're trading in and they kind of shoo you out the door, bring your phone back. You got to make another trip to the Verizon store, which is kind of a pain, where it's like, I really don't want to make another trip. I'd rather finish here. But it's all right. It is what it is. I'm thankful that the guy got me a good deal, and I'm thankful I have a working phone, so I'm going to try to look at the bright side when it comes to that. And if you've had any similar experiences to this, please let me know in the comment section. And so overall, I really like my new phone. A lot more battery life. Like, it's awesome that after my 8 to 10 hour shift, because that's been the norm this week, is about 8 to 10 hours, or 8 to, it's been a little bit of a long week. At the Flower Warehouse, there's a thing called a Rose promo, so that's very heavy. Lots of product to get out to the stores. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, so I've had battery coming out of it, and the thing that I'm worried about the most is my headphones battery. I got the Shooks over the ear headphones, and I listen to podcasts sports podcasts while I work. I'm a huge sports fan, and yeah, so yeah, let me know if you had any similar experiences. Let me know if you also have great reviews on the iPhone 17. I love this thing. This thing has been awesome. My family's used iPhone forever, and I've always had an iPhone, and yeah, I definitely like it. There's like a check-in feature that my mom wants me to text her when I'm on my way home. So there's like a check-in feature where you could just send your location, your estimated time. I just found that out last night, and I'm sitting there like, wow, this thing's awesome. It's like this could be helpful for my mom, so she doesn't worry as much. So yeah, because I'm driving 40 minutes from West Liberty, Ohio, which is where the Flower Warehouse is, to Marysville. So it's like about a 40-minute drive. So it's like she kind of worries about me, and but I'm okay. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.